Welcome back to Removing the Mask, where we aim to take you behind the scenes and into the lives of those affected by domestic violence. Our topic today is providing you the necessary tools to sustain you while you remain in that abusive or unhealthy relationship. While there are many tools that one can use, we're going to provide you with a few. One, education. Please find time to go on the internet, library, wherever you can go to find out the various signs or forms of abuse. Look up domestic violence, intimate partner violence, and just learn about the various forms or cycles of abuse that your partner may portray. This gives you several things. It gives you insight as to why they're doing what they're doing, which will show you it's not you. It would also give you some weight, whereby once you find out and really look into all the various forms of abuse, it would allow you to feel much better about yourself as it relates to you thinking that it's all you. Maybe if I wouldn't have said this, done this, I should have done it this way, I could prevent. You'll find out that it has absolutely nothing to do with you. So that can also let you walk away feeling like, hey, it's not me. I'm not even going to take this on. Lighten you a little bit. Two, plan. Look around your house. Find the different objects. You might have knives on the counter. You might have weapons, large spoons, tea kettle, pots, bottles, a NutriBullet, right? Tuck them away. Put them out of sight. And if you can't hide them where he can't even or she can't even get them anymore, look at your furniture, how it's positioned. You may have sharp edge tables or coffee tables or anything in your home that looks like sharp edges. Reposition it and just be prepared because you know he may or she may throw you here or throw you there, or the children may be getting thrown here or pushed, shoved there. Try to reposition. Get rid of several, if you have a lot of knickknacks, candle, anything that can be a form of a weapon for them, right? Three, take time out for self. I'm sorry, let me go back. Part of your planning is to have short-term goals, right? So part of your short-term goals is to provide yourself with positive affirmations. You may have in the form of quotes, poems, books. Have them around your house. Have them pinned up and stick them to the walls, whatever works for you. So that while these forms of abuse are taking place in your home, you can look at something positive that reminds you, first of all, it's not you, and secondly, there is light at the end of that tunnel, your short-term goals. You can also continue to be reminded that, hey, I want to go back to school, or I want to lose weight, or I want to start my business, or I just want to be a part of another organization, or I want to volunteer anything positive, you keep right at the forefront. A book, whatever, music, whatever it may be, waterfall. Now self-care. Self-care, take out time for you, at least 20 to 30 minutes a day to just read, maybe if that's what you love to do, knit, crochet, whatever you like to do, sew, paint your nails, do your hair. It may be going for a walk, just time out for self. It may be just bundling up on your couch watching TV, whatever works for you. You take that time for you. In the midst of it all, it may be cooking, it may be baking, whatever it is. Take that time out with no interruptions from anyone as best you can, just to do something that keeps you grounded in who you are. Ultimately, I need you to always to remember to document everything. You document each time they walk in the home with verbal abuse, whatever forms of physical abuse, you document. However they treated the children this day, document. Today is June 25th. He walked in and he was verbally abusive to the children. Today is June 25th. He walked in and gave me a ringing slap. Today is June 25th. He walked in really, really drunk and belligerent, and he mashed up the house, broke up the windows. It's June 25th, and he threatened to kill me. Document everything in your journal. Also, if there is any forms of physical abuse, take plenty pictures and date them. If it's unsafe to keep that information in your home, find your best friend, your mother, your father, your neighbor, your coworker, someone whom you find trusting to provide them this information that they can secure for you and keep it in the long run. Ultimately, I need you to make a long-term goal, right? Your long-term goal would be, if this relationship doesn't change or work out, what do you do next? It may be putting away $20 a week so that you can find an apartment eventually. It may be looking for a job so that you can find money so you have money to afford your apartment. It may be preparing for your children. It may be preparing birth certificates, passports, whatever it may be. You start today. I hope these tools provided you with some form of release or insight into what you can do to start preparing for your change or for you to get strong in this relationship. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I am Tina Laws, founder of Under Construction, and I chose to remove my mask, and I continue to remove my mask so that others may someday remove theirs. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday.